Guess that looks good. Alright, so this video here, got my old four-wheeler, a couple $100. The back tires are dry rotted, so I got some new ones to put on. So I'm just gonna bring you guys along with me on changing the tires. Keep in mind, I'm not a licensed tire machine guy. All I know is I've done it this way before. This is how I was taught way back in the day when my old man was teaching me how to do shit like this. I don't have expensive tools. I don't have a lot of, just the general shit that somebody will get on here and go, hey, you should have used this because this is what's the right tool and blah, blah, blah. And, I might not have it. I work with what I can work with. I get the job done. And in the long run, I do it myself. I don't need a shop to do it for me for the most part. Sometimes I do, but if I can get it done myself, I do it. Growing up, my old man on the farm, you didn't have tire machines, you didn't have shops, you didn't have a bunch of fancy tools. You had standard shit, standard stuff, and you may do it what you had. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and roll you into the video. It's extensive, it's a little long, but I mean, it's a lot of decent information that maybe some of y'all can find helpful, and if y'all don't, then all right, well, keep searching for other videos to where you can find your shit. So we'll roll into that video, and hope y'all enjoy it. All right, take care. We're going to show y'all how to break a tire the hillbilly way. Nice and easy. Back up. Keep going. Put it in neutral. Hold your foot on the brake. Alright, it's in low range now. Turn the wheel that way a little bit. That's it. Good. Jesus. All right, back up. All right. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay. All right. Turn that way a little bit. That's it. Good. All right, back off. All right, come on. All right. Oh, easy. Turn the wheel that way a little bit. A little bit. Look, turn the wheel. Turn the wheel. A little bit right there. Jesus, babe. You get one of the kids? Okay. Back off of it. I don't know if this is working anyway. All right, turn the wheel towards me. All right, come on, easy. Turn the wheel that way a little bit. Right there. A little more turn. All right, right there. Turn a little more that way. All right, come forward. Turn a little bit more. A little more. Turn. There you go. Stay there for a second. There it goes. All right, back off of it. All right. Turn the wheel towards me. That way, son. All right, come on straight. Turn that way. Right there. Turn a little more. More. Turn more. There you go. Ooh. Turn a little bit more. All right, go ahead. Keep going. All right, back off of it. Straighten the wheel out. A little more. All right. All right, easy. Turn the wheel. All right, good. Turn the wheel. All right, good. All right, come. Keep going. Yeah. All right, back off. It's slowly working her. Straighten the wheel. All right. All right, go ahead. Turn the wheel that way. All right, torque back towards me a little bit. A little more right there. Go ahead. Ooh, it's gonna slice it. Turn the wheel that way. No, right there. Come forward. All right, hold that. All right, he's giving us a little hell. Go ahead. Okay. Turn the wheel. All right, straight. Okay. A little more. Keep going. All right, hold that. Oh, is she ready to pop? No. All right, well, y'all get the idea. I'm gonna finish this one off. All right. Easiest way I found to do this: put your knee on one side. Come in close. Because you got to get this part of the tire down on here. So it's got to go down low, like that. And just take this, get a good bite in there, pop it over, take your other screwdriver, oh shit, failed. Take your other screwdriver and just keep on doing the same. Work it all the way around. Same basic thing a tire machine does without spending $2,000 on it. Once you get it worked around pretty good, see right here, it'll just pop right off. Uh-oh, we beat it back up on this side again. That's it. Alright, well, show you on this one while I work on that one. You got one side of your rim that's bigger, and one side that's smaller. Alright, you want to make sure you always pull off on the smaller side. Otherwise, you're going to have too much surface area over here to work that bead around. Just make sure you're using the smaller side of the rim, and you can tell by looking into it. Alright, you can see that lip there. That's a small lip there. It's a bigger lip here. So that's how that works. And now I gotta fight this damn thing. Can't believe that damn thing caught back on there. Dirty dog. There we go. And once you get this one out, on my back side. Generally, again, see I'm using the small side, not the large side. Generally, you can get your screwdriver in here, pry it down there. Watch your face, baby. Use this screwdriver and just work it around the same way you did taking it off. And eventually, there you have it. We'll take a break and we'll show you how to put the other ones on. Alright, this part. Always check your tires. Sometimes there's directional arrows to tell you what direction the tire needs to turn in. These are cheap Chinese tires, probably with coronavirus all over them. So none of the warnings on here, nothing says directional in any way, so it's just a 300 Lakota, so I'm not going to be spinning them too terribly stupid anyway. So what you want to do, let's get you some dish soap, any kind of work. Sometimes a little grease, maybe even just water, whatever you guys. But you want to get this part here nice and soaked up on each side of the tire. You don't need to use a half a bottle. Just a little bit of soap will work, just enough to let it slide on there. So I'm gonna hand you off to my video lady, woman, girlfriend, and we'll get to work. So again, just on the inside of that rim of the tire. Flip it over, get the other side. I mean, some people say go generous, you know, load it on there. You're just gonna wind up making you a big old mess, and then you ain't gonna be able to grip your damn tools. As long as it's got some sort of something on there to let it slide real good, it should be fine. But now that I said that and trying to record it, it'll wind up being all dickish. So again, you want to go in with your small side of the rim first. And generally, Just spin her in, she'll pop right in. This little fucking kick to the face. Now again, if you can see, we're on that small side of the rim. There's the large side, we're up here on the small side. You try to do this on this large side, God help you. Tire fixture 2000. So what you want to do is push down as far as you can on that, because you want this bead here to bite underneath that lip here. You see that? And this kind of gets a little hairy sometimes, but you just got to work around it. Pin this side and just start working this side around. If you try to take a bite and it don't feel like it's going to go, come back and get a smaller bite. Boom. It's really that simple. Now from here, you get a shot in here. You see that big part of the bead right there? That's got to seal up when you put air in it. So what I do is take and smack them on the ground a couple times. See if you can get that to pop up further. I'm gonna kick this air compressor on and make a bunch of noise. What we're going to try to do, I got the valve stem out of this, the valve out of the valve stem. So it's got my air compressor. I'm going to shoot as much air in it as I can. There she goes. She's going to pop up on this side and pop up on the other side. You'll hear it. Definitely a little not as wide as these ones are. However, they will work. Those tires brand new were 120 a piece, and these were $100 for both of them. And it's just a kid's bike. They're not racing with it. They're not doing anything but digging ruts in the front yard, so we're good to go. And from here, you just put your valve stem back in your, that little thing that goes in there, and pump it up to about 10, anywhere from 6 to 10 psi, and you're good to go. So that's how a hillbilly changes a tire. See y'all later. Alright y'all, here we go again. So this one wouldn't get me to where it's just too loose. It won't bead up at all in there without, see how the rims are too sunk in. So this is plan B. And what you do here is you get you a nice big ratchet strap. It'd probably be better off not to use the Walmart brand or Harbor Freight brand with this, but obviously you do what you need to do. And then what you're going to do is if you can watch, when I crank on this tire is going to swell out. That'll be enough though. Alright, that might work. Oh, little hammer trip. So again, from this point, just leave the strap on there. Fill it up till both beads pop. That's not working. Force it on that side there as best you can. Y'all still see that? Yeah. Cooperating very well. Try the old slammer trick again. Well, that's not working for shit. Let's try that. Basically what I did is try to press it in this side best I could. Gonna get a small. There you go. The old ratchet strap trick didn't work. But that one sure did. Get your little valve stem here. Or valve stem valve, I guess you want to call it. I don't know what the hell it's actually called. Put that in there. And I mean, if you really think about it, going to an ATV shop and spending $80 to get this done, some people will probably do that, which is fine. However, I don't have that, so I'm not going to do it. And one thing I also would recommend doing is, of course, I don't have a water bottle anywhere. There's normally 1,000 of them laying around here. Any in the fridge? Nope, just beer. Not using beer, it's alcohol abuse. Let me find something and I'll be right back. Whoops. Alright, so what I did was I mixed up some soap water. Found a little container. And just get some soapy water. I mean, right around the rim like that. And you're gonna see where your leaks are. Right there. Son of a bitch. Alright, so I'll have to clean that off. Let's check and see if this one's leaking any. That side looks pretty good. Put some in the valve stem cover. That side looks pretty good. See anything there? So that tire's good. That looks halfway all right. Now the one part I thought was going to leak was this right here. Oh, excuse me. You're allowed to do that on YouTube, right?
You better not edit that out.
I won't. I don't care. This is world's worst mechanic. So I thought that was going to give me some leaking because I banged that with the hammer the wrong way, but it looks like the only issue I have is right here. I don't see it leaking anymore. That motherfucker just self-seal. You gotta be shitting me. I'll be darned. Got them crazy Chinese Corona self-sealing tires. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, you can see a little bit of bubbling right there. See, we have a slight issue here. Guess we're gonna have to get the old truck out and pop her off the bead again. Alright. See if I can get this thing to focus in on here. So there's a lot of corrosion and just aluminum that is rotted away. I don't know how long these wheels have been on here. A big gash. Looks like it's something I just did. It might not have been though. But I feel like the rim, that gash isn't going to hurt it because the wheel sits right about here. However, fixing to fix that. This is either going to work or it's not. So we're going to give it a shot. We'll be back with you to see if it helped.